What's up, YouTube? It's Baba here, coming at you with a little AR-15 upper review. Only reason I'm doing this is because I was looking into getting a 300 Blackout or chambering my Smith & Wesson M&P 15 Sport 2, which was this. This is the one that I bought. You know, this came with this lower, and wanted to chamber a 300 Blackout, and so I went ahead and started shopping, doing research, homework, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I'm on a budget whenever it comes to stuff like this. My hobbies: fishing, kayaking, and this, hunting, bow hunting, and this. Those are my hobbies. Also four-wheeling and mudding. But these are my, hunting hobbies, so to speak. And so anyway, I went ahead and wanted to get a 300 Blackout. So the reason I went ahead and went with the 300 Blackout upper, decided to chamber my AR-15 in that one instead of 7.62 round was because there were several reasons. The first being was it was cheap. One of the big reasons was because it was cheap. I didn't have to buy new magazines. Same magazines that were used for both the 5.56 NATO and then the 300 Blackout, so I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to change a new lower. All my lower unit, everything works. The bolt carrier group works for this thing I came with. It was $240, no bolt carrier group, so it was a good deal because I don't really need this one, and I'm not going to be using them at the same time. So that was one of the things for me that I thought about. And anyway, the reason I went ahead and did that also was because that week I went up to hunt with a couple buddies. One of them happened to so have an AR-15 chambered in 300 Blackout. And earlier that night, or that evening, probably about 8:30 sundown, hog hunting in Texas. So we hunt like a little bit of east of Bryan. And so I went ahead and got out there earlier before them, shot at a hog a little bit up in the shoulder, about 250 pound hog, big boy. And I got him with this round, this little one. And later on, I was like, we were hunting out there, and old boy was giving us a little of his mind about his 300 Blackout gun and all these things. And I was like, you know what? I'm actually liking that. I like the fact that it's a bigger round. It's got a lot more energy. By the way, I was wondering why on line there are places that you can't, or there are counties or parts of the states or whatever that you cannot hunt with a 300 Blackout round because it is inhumane, I guess. I didn't know about all this energy stuff. I didn't know about muzzle velocities and the energy, foot pounds, and all that jazz. So I was like, what's the big deal? It's a bigger round. It can cause more damage. No, because bigger rounds do less at longer distances. So I'm going to be hunting within 100 yards of what I'm going to be shooting. So I'm pretty good. That sucker's going to do its job. I'm not going to be shooting at 150, 200 yards. I got this big objective because I hunt at night and I have this hog light, which is why I went ahead and bought this. I went ahead and went with this SDX rail. This is, I think, their signature thing, but this is their logo right here, Hardened Arms, right on the northwest corner of the United States, right before Canada. So I think it's Friday Harbor, Washington. So got here relatively quick. Houston, Texas, I got into like about a couple weeks. 3 weeks to be exact, I think. Maybe a little less, I think 2.5. But anyway, I went ahead and got this one because obviously the round, and also I like the fact that it had this smooth grip. It's not so much a grip, but it's a very nice, it's easy on the hands. It's not a quad rail. This one right here is heavy, mainly because of this iron. I think a lot has to do with this iron sight right here. And the quad rail itself is pretty heavy. So all that, hauling it around kind of sucks. So I went ahead and got this SDX rail. Like I said, I think it's their signature. It was $240 on sale. Regular was like $360. So I said, hey, what the hell? Let me go ahead and do that. And it feels really good in my hand. Let me tell you this. This is my HTC One. That's how big my hand is. And when I put my own hand under here, nice grip. Right, my fingers hit right before the Picatinny. So I really like that. Comes with the dust cover. Like I said, it was $240. No bolt carrier group. I don't care because I'm using this at a different time. And if anything, my boy will put it on his lower, and he has a bolt carrier group. So no big deal. very satisfied with this. I haven't shot it yet, so I've yet to go to the range. I might go on Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so in a couple days, let you know how it goes. It's gonna sight in the Vortex. It's 3 to 9 power with 50mm optic. Very nice optic. I like it. It was cheap, made in China, but hey, like I said, hobbies, money. So try to do what I can with it, make it stretch. So all I'm gonna do right now, all I need to do, I don't need a lot of mods. I don't have grips. I don't have a whole bunch of lights. I don't have magnifiers. I don't have all that stuff. I don't have a sight to come up. All I have is this scope, and I just need this hog light 50 LR. Really nice hog light by Sniper Hog Lights. If anything, I'll probably tape a hunt or video a hunt, and I'll probably have this on there, and I'll be able to, you know, get somebody to watch, and you can see how much it lights up. So this one's nice, the Smith & Wesson M&P Sport, M&P 15 Sport 2. So this one comes with a dust cover and the forward assist. Also has a pretty nice Magpul pop-up sight in the back, which I use to line up this Bushnell TRS 25. I like it, but it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to do. It didn't do exactly what I thought it was going to do. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be whenever I actually started hunting. I thought a lot of my hog hunting was going to be close quarter and fast paced, so I was like thinking tactical. Let me go with the, you know, red dot. But actually, in actuality, this works a lot better. I want to take a nice ethical shot, drop them right behind the ear, you know, 2 inches back, 2 inches down, get them with this, and, you know, if anything, hit them with the bow. Got a PSE, and I do my thing with that. So that's predominantly for deer hunting. I wanted an AR-15. I wanted a semi-automatic, something like fast shooting, so that I can run into a group of them, just take a few of them out, you know. It's a lot of fun. I've looked on videos, and it looks like it was a lot of fun. So obviously, you know, you gotta make your good shots though. Whenever you're doing that, you can't just be spraying and just breaking legs, you know. I mean, obviously you can, but you are who you are. I am who I am. So if anything, I just want to let you know that this Hardened Arms SDX rail 10-inch, this is the box that it comes in. Nice box. This is the info. You can see 300 Blackout 16-inch barrel with a 10-inch SDX rail. Like I said, signature. It looks pretty kick-ass, so I like it. Has like that more cylindrical shape, almost like an AR-10 or something like that, but that's neither here nor there. It's the functionality of the gun. It looks like it's going to work, and I'll let you know what it's like whenever I get done with it at the range. If not, maybe I'll get my buddy to videotape at the range. So obviously I went ahead and did my research. If you like it, go ahead and do yours. This, for those watching that are new to this or whatever, this round right here is a mix between this AR-15 5.56 NATO 223 round. Don't get those mixed up. They're not exactly the same. I mean, they're not exactly the same. And then you also have the 7.62 by 39mm, which is the AR-15 round. I mean, the AK-47 round. So if they were to have a baby, this is what it would have. So almost the best of both worlds, I guess. Maybe not. Fat round, less energy, but hey, I don't need it to go far. So hopefully you like this review, man. Comment. Let me know what you think, what I missed out. This is just something to get you going. Those balling on a budget, if you will. All right, guys, man. That's it. Laters.